I don't understand that. And it actually happened not only with one project today, but it actually happened with another project with paperwork where I gave the person the paperwork on Friday. They had it to input. Monday, I stopped at the office to say, here's the paperwork. Let's go over this. They could have said something. Tuesday, they said they called me, but my phone never rang, and they said they left me a message. I never got a message. And then Wednesday, I'm told, oh, well, I need this. Wait, what? I gave you everything. Now I have to go take my time to come back down here to figure out what's going on. And most of the stuff was on the paperwork that they could have filled out. And they tried to throw the blame on me, saying, well, you should have had this in days and days ago. And I'm like, I gave it to you Friday. You had the paperwork. The paperwork states what I just told you there. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Must have been a lawyer's office.
Oh, that's another pet peeve.
A lawyer's office? Oh, boy.
We used to have a standing joke that it was bad news was a bus going over a cliff. Good news was it was full of attorneys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Very few attorneys I have, you know.
I've met one I like so far.
I've got one I like. One.
And I can't use him for a damn thing, but he's a nice guy, and I really like him.
Well, I was going to say, Florida's rich with lawyers. I've never seen a state so rich with lawyers all over the place.
And they all want to do accident control.
Well, of course. That's easy. That's easy stuff.
Well, the best thing is we all know the song Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer.
Yes.
Last year, I saw a billboard from Morgan & Morgan saying, Grandma got hit by a car. Call this. And I was like, oh, my God. It was great. It was the greatest billboard I had ever seen.
Did it have a picture of Grandma?
I believe it did.
Oh, well, that might have been acceptable.
Well, it was fun, but I just saw the latest billboard that cracked me up. Now, it's going to be political, people. I'm sorry. But it said, we live in heaven, meaning we live in Florida. We live in heaven. Don't make it hell. Vote Republican. And I laughed. I was like, wow, that's a billboard now? Awesome. I love it.
It just goes to show if you got enough money, you can do anything.
Evidently.
Well, that, and I also saw another great billboard when I went down to Punta Gorda, and that was funny, too, is it said you can spend...
Was it the vasectomy one?
Yes! that was great. It was like you can spend $680 a month for child support or pay $680 one time and be done and have no children. That's like, that was great.
Well, wise words from... an advertiser.
Well,
get a puppy.
Get a puppy. There you go. Or several cats.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you want to raise something, get a puppy. They chew, they pee, they poop, they demand food. They do everything a child does.
But they lick you.
And they learn a lot faster.
Well, they have to.
Exactly.
Well,
they don't talk back.
And then when they have children, you get to give them away.
What are you talking about? You get them neutered at the beginning, so you don't have the kids.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
sometimes accidents
you can tell
happen.
he caught the vasectomy sign.
That's right. That's right.
Whenever we had our dogs in the past, my dad always made sure they were neutered. They were just like, nope, we're having no puppies. I'm like, okay, no puppies.
Don't want to have to go through that.
But it was so funny is my dad, who was always we had the dogs in our family and he tolerated them and he grew to love them. But he always said, I'm not getting a dog. I don't want any more dogs, anything like this. And then just yesterday we were talking. He goes, I think I want a dog. And I'm like, you want a dog? So it was kind of good to hear this other side of him.
Well, are we almost out of time here? I think we're...
Well, they say time flies when you're having fun.
Well, we're not done with the show.
Oh, okay. Don't go, doing that to me.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll be right back after these words to talk about some more wonderful, fun pet peeves.
Sometimes life is wonderful, and sometimes it's not. Cherish the good, but always be prepared for life's challenges. At Private Healthcare, we provide the peace of mind you deserve. With Private Healthcare, you'll get the coverage you want and healthcare you need. If your employer doesn't supply healthcare coverage and you don't qualify for Medicare or Medicaid, you need to give us a call right now. Private Healthcare is private health insurance for ages 65 and under with medical, dental, vision, and even prescription coverage. When life comes at you unexpectedly, you need to be ready, and health insurance is your financial safety net. If you're looking for health coverage at the best price and your annual household income is $35,000 or more, give us a call at 800-694-0036. That's 800-694-0036. 800-694-0036.
Non-attorney paid spokesperson. Could your house go into foreclosure? Are you behind on your mortgage payments? Does it seem like the bank has no interest in helping you save your home? And you feel like you have nowhere to turn for help? Then we have good news for you. Foreclosure Protection Services can help save your home as they specialize in foreclosure assistance. That's all they do. If you're behind on your mortgage payments, being threatened with foreclosure, have been denied a loan modification, or been the victim of a predatory loan, it's critical that you call Foreclosure Protection Services now at 800-834-1141. Their network of attorneys and their agents are available to speak to you now. If you're behind on your mortgage payments, Foreclosure Protection Services can help stop the foreclosure process. Call today before it's too late. New laws are in effect that may save your home. Call Foreclosure Protection Services now at 800-834-1141. 800-834-1141. That's 800-834-1141.
Hi, Paul Anthony here for Jazz Unlimited, heard weekly on the Society Bites radio network. Join me this and every week for Jazz Unlimited with Paul Anthony, Tuesdays at 4 p.m., Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern on Society Bites radio.
And we are back with my jump start over here, our premature show
Co-host?
starter.
Oh, you love it because you've done it more than once, too.
Well, yeah, but I own the show. I can do what I want to.
That's fine. Whatever you want to say. It's okay. Eyes rolling.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wink, wink.
What was that? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink from Monty Python?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Spam, 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 spam,
Yeah.
spam, spam, spam.
Oh,
I like
boy.
the walk, the funny walk.
Yeah, there you go.
The funny walk is one of my favorites.
So, Donna, we're going to ask you another question, but this time I'm going to pull from the what the heck because I gave you a would you rather.
Okay.
So, here you go. Which part or body part do you wish you could detach and why?
Oh,
This
gosh.
should be a good one.
Wow. I don't really have a body part. I'm not. Well, maybe that little extra spare tire I have around the middle.
But that's not a that's
It's a part of my body. So
body
it's
part, it said. So it's like talking like maybe more arms, legs,
Well, those are all
something like that.
necessities. I need those.
Nose, ears, eyes.
Gosh, such complicated questions. Probably ears, maybe.
There you go. Then you can't hear anything.
You're right. You got it.
That's the best therapist right there. I'll listen to you all day.
La 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 la.
What?
There you go. I love it. I just came up with a new pet peeve that I was just came to my brain as we were listening to some things. But
Things just piss you off on a regular basis, don't they?
it's better to be pissed off than pissed
pissed
on.
on.
Unless
Good
you're
point.
into that, then I don't judge. Anyway,
Is that so, Joe?
it's a non-judgmental world. You have to be non-judgmental.
But
And-
here we are judging. But go ahead.
Wait, I thought you didn't have ears. You couldn't hear this. No.
You asked me what I didn't want if I had a choice.
This is true. This is true. But anyway, healthcare coverage. I think that's the funniest.
Lord.
No, I think that's the funniest thing right now because I have a good friend that's helped me shop insurance, and we went to healthcare.gov, and basically they found me a plan, everything like that. Now I'm going back to probably beginning of September. I filled out this forms and all sort of stuff. They came back to me and said I need more information, so I sent more information. Another week goes by. Oh, we need more information. I just got another thing this coming a couple days ago saying need more information. How much more information do you need? I think they're just trolling me along until November, the open enrollment date. They can say, oh, now you can come in, but it won't start until January.
Oh, yes. I think insurance companies are notorious for that stuff.
I don't even want to go into it with that company because I canceled myself because I got so pissed. after...
How pissed were you?
I was pissed enough that I said, you know what? Y'all don't need my business right now. Granted, it was only $35 a month I was paying, but they sent me a bill for almost $1,000 and said, you owe this. And it's like, excuse me, I have a plan, and that's not it.
And they said, what's your plan?
Well, they said that I needed a tax document that proved I paid my taxes in 2018. Now, this is 2020, almost 21. And 3 times now I have gone over that with them. I was told they had it. Everything was fine. No problems. And then I get a letter telling me they need that document. I call them, explain, you have the document. Okay. Now we go through it again. We don't have the document. Send me the damn document. No, can't do that. It'll take over 45 days and you'll miss open enrollment now that you've canceled. And it's like, you know what? I lived the majority of my life without insurance. I learned how not to have to go to the doctor. Okay, so I got another 3 months I gotta go. This is nuts.
Yeah, and it's really ridiculous. Is because back in August, I want to say it was beginning of August, I thought I had contracted ringworm, and I thought that's what it was because people kept telling me it's ringworm,
No,
ringworm.
not ringworm.
Yeah, but it wasn't. I don't think it was ringworm. I think it was actually brown recluse spider bite. And I was like, okay, so I've been treating it like it was and hasn't done anything, hasn't gotten worse. And within the 96 hours that they say that you have a brown recluse bite, if you had really bad symptoms, you go to the hospital. Well, I'm fine. So I was just like, this weekend, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to urgent care. I'm just going to see. Okay, so I went to urgent care on State Road 70, where it was the ER doctor. And I walked in, they're like, oh, we could take you in right away. So they put me on a table, and they're like, okay, we're going to hook you up all these machines. I'm like, why are you hooking me up any machines? I just need you to look at my arm. Oh, no. We got to do this for the doctor comes in. I'm like, no, check my arm out. That's all I want you to do. Oh, well, I think you really urgent care. This is an emergency room. I'm like, I thought this was urgent care. No, that's down the road. Just go down there. So then I got in my car, drove down to the urgent care down there, walked in. I said, okay, this is what I have. This is what I want you to check out, all this other stuff. And I don't have insurance. Oh, well, it's going to cost $350 self-pay. I said, $350? They're like, yeah, we're privately owned. Oh, you know what? You want to call the other urgent cares in the area and tell them that you're going to be self-pay and some might be cheaper. I said, okay. So I called and I found one right down the road for me for $110. But they're I haven't gone and seen them yet, but they're just like, we're $110. If we have to run tests, it's going to be another $75, but we don't push that on you. So, but I just thought that was so funny. I'm like, really? Once again, insurance? Scam? Huh?
Oh,
I hate to do this to you, but you could have just sent me a picture and I'd have told you. My mother was a nurse and I suffered with ringworm more than once as a kid. I could have told you what it was.
Well, don't believe people when they say
Hey,
what
we're
it is.
down to our last couple of minutes, so I want to make sure that we send a warm thank you to Donna for being here today and sharing her pet peeves with us. And I hope you'll come back and visit us.
well, I had fun. Thank you for having me. You're so brave.
And we actually didn't get an opportunity to talk much about Donna's hypnotherapy that she does. So we're going to have her come back.
Yeah, we're going to have her come back. But even though you, our listeners, did not get a chance to know a little bit more about Donna and her history, I have to say Kate has had a little interesting conversation with Donna in the other room before the show, and I think her shit got cleared.
She told me it was cleared before she met me.
Yeah, I'm that good.
See, I was hypnotized. I totally missed it.
Don't
We'll come
forget
back next week when we have more Kiss My Keister because our ass was taken.
Damn right.
It's like my vision. Freedom. That's all you get.